Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. Please bear with me as I work through some of these. Oh. All right. There we go. Oh. Yeah, anywho, we have a song review. I'll bring this back here in just but a moment. We are doing November's song review. So for those of you who don't know, we do this every single month. And we get together and review songs that the community members here have created. So hopefully. Oh no. My robotic voice. Yeah, yet again, cool stuff happening inside of OBS. It updated, and so I probably got to fix some stuff here. Bear with me yet again. This has been commonplace here. Let's see here. All right, hopefully that fixed it. Hopefully. All right. Yeah, we got a light dusting. Good deal. That fixed it. All right. Now let's try to bring this camera back up because that got gimped as well. Let's see here. Okay. Maybe. Hey, there we go. Woo. All right, we're starting to get there. Appreciate your all's patience with me here. Robert is AI. Good deal. Okay, so if this is your first time here, maybe you're wondering what this channel is all about. You're kind of in the dark like it looks like I am right now. This channel exists to simplify the complexities of the home studio and help you create professional sounding music in a less than professional space. Remember that the motto around here is that we can dream alone, we can even create alone, but together we can achieve so much more. All right, hopefully the audio will work. If it does not, let me know, but let's give a shout out to the channel sponsor, the 𝗏𝗧 Academy. Your hobby or your business to the next level. All right, let's see if we got that fixed. Today's video is sponsored in part by the 𝗏𝗧 Academy. The 𝗏𝗧 Academy offers affordable courses from mentors, world-class engineers, Grammy winners, and multi-platinum selling producers. And with the resources available on the 𝗏𝗧 Academy, you can learn how to create radio-ready mixes from the comfort of your own home studio. Most of the courses also offer multi-tracks that you can then add to your portfolio and begin to build out your business. Follow the link in the description of this video to head on over to the 𝗏𝗧 Academy today and start learning the skills that are needed to take your hobby or your business to the next level. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be one of them kind of nights. Apologize for my rough appearance as I just got off of a 12-hour workday and decided I would still come on here and slug through this because I don't want the month to end without us doing this. So let's see, what do we got here? Let me make sure that, okay, so you guys can hear my microphone. That's good. Now, the next big thing is, are we going to be able to hear the song submissions? So I'm going to play just a little something here in the window real quick. Let me know if you can hear it. All right, hopefully you were able to hear that. You can give me a thumbs up or a yay or nay in the chat. I would greatly appreciate that. Good to see you as well, Mark Lance. It's been a while, buddy. Awesome. Okay, so everything's working up until this point. We shall see. I've got strong coffee. Hopefully this will be a good listening session. So I also don't have pulled up the information for any of these songs as of yet. Slacking. By way of the chat, let me know, are any of you experiencing snowfall? We have like some light dusting right now. I know I seen someone in the chat here just a moment ago said that they were experiencing some snowfall. Personally, I'm looking forward to it. I hope we get like so much that we all get locked in our homes. That would be awesome. Okay, I've got it up and going now. Our first song is called Typical. Let's give this a listen. And it looks like it's from John Rita. All right. Let's give this a listen. Definitely a good arrangement. Had a lot of vibe to it. Loved it. I don't mean to throw out some cheesy vibe word, but, and, yeah. I would say if there was anything that kind of poked out to me more than anything else, it was probably the lead vocals were just a little bit, I think, over processed. if that's the sound that you're going for, but yet again, this is all subjective, but if that's the sound you're going for, you wanted sort of that Roger Waters type sound, you nailed it. I think the vocals probably could have went down by about 3 dBs and probably would have nestled into the mix a little bit better. But other than that, great arrangement, great mix, great song. Good job, man. All right. Up next, we have RK Project, and I'm probably going to say this wrong. Let me refer to this, but it's called 𝗬𝗏𝗧𝗍. I think the P is silent, and this is the contributor's name. The song's name is Remember Christmas. All right, let's check it out. Let me get this up on the screen first so that I don't forget about that. Okay, let's give it this definitely does not need the one. It looks like it has been mastered to the fullest extent. Let's check it. Now, why would this one get a round of applause, you say? Because it's close to Christmas time. Which, by the way, we just celebrated Turkey Day here in the States. For those of you who celebrated, I hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and that you got to spend it in the best way possible. That song was awesome. It sounded a little Omni. What's the plugin that I'm thinking? Omnisphere? No, not Omnisphere. It's the mastering plugin, Ozone. It sounded a little ozone-y. Like maybe it was a little over-processed in the mastering phase. But other than that, super catchy, super fun. I just love Christmas songs anyway. I've already been singing them for quite some time, like a month ahead of time. I'm driving people nuts at work. And for those of you who are asking, I believe it was, DJP, 12-hour shift. Yes, I do work a rotating 12-hour shift. It is horrendous. So I am fresh off of work by about an hour now. Or actually about 2 hours now. Hour and a half. Either way, it's been a while. And my feet are killing me. So if I start nodding off here because these songs are getting Christmassy on me, is it just me? Or by way of the chat, I mean, this is just completely side glance here. Shiny objects, you know. Is it just me, or does Christmas music like make you really just relaxed and just want to be like, I mean, some of it don't, like rocking around the Christmas tree, but most of it, I mean, when you're listening to like, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Immediately, I'm like, I just like sink into the couch. The coffee's just the smell of the hot cocoa, whatever it might be, hot apple cider. Anywho, let's get on to the next song before I get completely derailed here. Needless to say, I love Christmas. I love everything about it. So our next song is, if I'm reading this correctly, this is a debut song. So this is cool. That was produced by it's Anna's Music. It's all squished together there, so I'm trying. Now, if I remember correctly, It's Anna's Music is an individual who posted not too long ago a song, and I think it was in a different language. It was in like the Hindi language, I believe. And the song was absolutely amazing. So I'm really interested to hear this, because if it was produced by that guy, it's probably going to be really good. But this was produced to surprise his sister for her wedding. So that's very cool. Already tugging at my heartstrings, bro. Already tugging at the heartstrings. So this is from Dana Abedini, and the song is called Guiding Star. Let's check it out.
When we met, we were so what's left. Where you go, I follow. Deep exhalation, no hesitations. You and I can do it all. Oceans apart, baby, you know even when it gets dark, I will use you as my guiding star. I will know where you are. Oh, late in the night, my head it gets quiet when you're by my side. I don't need nothing but your bright light. I will know how we shine. No, nobody rivals your heart. Nobody loves as hard. No one can keep us apart. We'll be here tomorrow. Looking at you, I
That
still
was
get
cool.
all the butterflies. Feeling a few people get to feel in their lives. I must have gotten so lucky to have all the highs and the lows. Baby, I'll take it all. Deep exhalation, no hesitations. You and I can do it all. Oceans apart, baby, you know even when it gets dark, I will use you as my guiding star. I will know where you are. Oh, late in the night, my head it gets quiet when you're by my side. I don't need nothing but your bright light. I will know how we shine. Hand on my heart, swear I'll stay by you till death do us part. I'll be forever your guiding star. I will be where you are. Oceans apart, baby, you know even when it gets dark, I will use you as my guiding star. I will know where you are. Oh, late in the night, my head it gets quiet when you're by my side. I don't need nothing but your bright light. I will know how we shine. No.
This has been a moment of awesomeness. Good night, man. Okay, so we need to get this guy on the channel. You need to like share some of your wisdom with us because, dude, these mixes are spot on. The production is spot on. These vocal effects, like we need a video just on how you're doing these vocal effects. Let's just go back. I typically don't do this, but let's go back to this part right here. You've got to hear this vocal effect that he used. I'm almost positive I know how he did it, but the amount of time and effort that it took to do it right, like he did, check this out. Listen.
We shine. No, nobody rivals your heart. Nobody loves as
I think it's
hard.
right here. Sorry.
Late in the night, oceans apart, baby, you know even when it gets dark, I will use you as my guiding star. I will know where you are. Oh, late in the night,
Here it
my
goes.
head it gets quiet when you're by my side. I don't need nothing but your bright light. I will know how we keep us feeling the heart. No one can keep us apart. We'll be here tomorrow. Looking at you, I still
That was
get
beautifully done. Beautifully done. I've done something similar to that with another artist. I did something similar to that with one of my own songs, where you take the reverb, the send from the reverb, and you only print the reverb tail, and then you reverse it and put it underneath your vocal, sort of like a reverse cymbal swell, but it's the reversed vocal reverb. That's a really cool trick, and I loved how it ended immediately on that beat. Dude, that took some time. And a lot of these, I think DJ's right. I think a lot of this is automated, but I also think a lot of this has been vocal stacked, which is another great technique as well. If you look at anything that Charlie Puth has ever done, that dude's got like 150 vocal tracks. It's crazy. I got nothing to say about this, but like I'm just gushing on it all night long. So we better move on. And up next, now we have 𝗚𝗏, which is, this is going to be another stinking, you're making me want to quit. You know what? I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's spurring me on to make me want to experiment more. And that's what I love about these song contests, these song reviews. I'm still calling it that. Is the fact that we, not only do we get to showcase some amazing, talent within the community, but we also get to sort of like pick each other's brains and learn from one another. Like, all right, I'm going to shut up now. Anyway, we got 𝗚𝗏 next with The Only Place acoustic version. Oh, now he's just showing off. I did this in 4 hours.
Beautiful one, how are you? How I miss your loving stare. Has it been long enough? 'Cause I can't fake it. Beautiful one, can I see you? How I miss your pretty hair. Has it been long enough? I don't know. So I'm sad here, the only place I get to call you my dear, the only place where I can write so many songs about you, the only place I get to call you babe, the only place I get to say I love you. Beautiful one, how dare you miss me with your wretched glare. Has it been long enough? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And so I'm sad here, the only place I get to call you mine. The only place where I can write so many songs about you, the only place I get to call you babe,
Nice.
the only place I get to say I love you. And it's hard to let you go, but I hope
Nice.
that another's arms will keep you warm. Someone who'll adore you, someone who'll care to hold you close.
Nice. Sing, son.
Has it been long enough?
Wow. Wow. The low end on the electric piano. Normally I would say, much to Crackly Software's comment here, you might want to EQ that out, but given the fact it's the only instrument in the song, I think you can get by with it, and it worked well. The Beatle-esque feel to this track wow. It felt very, and that's a term I'm just kind of throwing out there, but it felt very Beatlesque. Like it had that quality of, I don't even know what to call it. It was very heartfelt, very moving. Great song, man. Great song. Yet again, nothing much to add to that one. I think given the fact that we know based off of the song previously that you released or that you shared here on the channel and the one that you helped produce for Dana, wow. So that's sort of the earmark of a good producer, is knowing when not to overproduce. And that was definitely a good call there by not overproducing that, just letting it be a simple track. I think it spoke volumes. So nice. All right. Up next is our good friend DJP, and I'm always looking forward to hearing his songs. This one's called Lonely Man. I'm interested in this. I got to say too, guys, I don't know. There's in the form, it allows you to go in there and to fill out just a brief summary of what the song, like the backstory of the song. And what I've always noticed from DJP, and I don't know why this is, maybe you can help us in the chat, DJ. But whenever he fills out his like backstory, look at this. All I do is like copy and paste it into my text file, and it always comes up like perfectly aligned, and I never have to like do any crazy stuff to it. Everyone else's, and I'm not knocking it. It's just a part of what it is. And like I said, if he can help us to figure out how to fix this, that'd be great. But if not, if you guys can't figure it out, it's fine. But normally what I have to do is I have to go in there and physically like hit enter, and like, because the lines come out like these huge long lines, and I have to like cut them down to fit in this little box on the screen. But for whatever reason, every time I've put up DJPs, it's always like perfectly, it's just ready. I just copy and paste it in there and it's good to go. So I don't know how you're doing it, but thank you for doing that, because it is so much less stressful, and I can actually listen to the song while it's playing. And anyway, instead of trying to like go through there and hit enter and all this other stuff while I'm trying to listen to the song at the same time, which sometimes is a good thing, because then I'm not focusing too much on all of the stuff that I could be. And sometimes listening to music like almost as it's in the background is a better way to sort of review it, because you don't get hung up on the minutia. Anyway, I went down a big rabbit trail there. Sorry, this coffee's hitting me. Maybe it's delirium. I don't know, but let's give this song a listen. Interesting effect there. I like that. Yeah, I'm getting those vibes, man. Like I'm picturing like cops trailing somebody really silently behind them, just kind of. Every once in a while getting some binoculars up. Still introducing new sounds, even on the fade out. That's cool. See, I'm a big fan of those fade outs. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the music I grew up on. I grew up on a lot of Rush, and a lot of Rush kind of like fades out into the next song sometimes. And I loved jam bands, and jam bands will fade out from one song into the next song. And sometimes there's like a 15-minute long fade. And you're like, is the song ever going to end? But you don't want it to end. So it's kind of, yeah, anyway. All right, go rambling again, guys. You're going to have to rein me in. There's in your chat, you'll notice that there is a pop-up where you can flood the chat with different cool little things here. I've included some instruments. If there's some instruments that you don't see in the chat, or if there's some things you would like to be able to pop up on the screen that are not there, let me know. Good deal. Got something different for you next. Ooh, he's already building the suspense for next month. Good deal. I got nothing bad to say about that one. That was just a all-around nice, moody song. I loved it. Up next, we got Crackly Software with Everything Comes and Goes. Let's give it a listen. Ooh. Another awesome little fade out going on here. Nice. Good deal. Hey, my apologies, guys, for the... Let's go! Whoops. My apologies, guys, for the continual commercials. I have no control over when they show them, but I do have control over if they show them. Let me see if I can switch this while we're running. Schedule. Oh, okay. Right now it's actually set to conservative too. Well, that stinks. So how bad is it doing this? Because I can't see it on my end, obviously. Like, is it just completely horrible, or like what's going on? Because I mean, I can set these to where they're not monetized at all, and then maybe go back and 3 times in 15 minutes. Holy smokes. I'm not even making that much off of these live streams. It sounds like they're just robbing people, and they're cheating me, obviously, because if they're showing 3 ads, I should be getting paid more than $1. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go in here and turn off monetization so that doesn't happen anymore. And then maybe, I don't know, go back and monetize it after the fact. That seems weird that I should have to do that. I didn't know that was conservative too. Wow. DJP has had no ads. Gordon says he's only had 1. So that tells us something, DJ. If you've had 3 ads in 15 minutes. Yes, my plan is working. Distract him so that I can, I don't know what I'm going with that. Anywho, up next we got Rory with I Will Be Your Car. Yeah. But with it being live, I don't know how could I set that up? I guess do it right after the song ends. I don't know, like, hey guys, pause for a commercial break after every song. I don't know. Anywho, I'll just turn them off for now, and then we'll deal with that later. If you guys want to support the channel and you want this to continue being ad free, actually, you would do me a great service by just using the super chat feature, or, you know, join the membership and pay like 99 cents a month, and then we'll just keep them ad free. That would be even better in the long run anyway. I would actually get more of the money instead of, evidently YouTube's just hijacking my channel and using it for their own glory. Anywho, so up next we got Rory with I Will Be Your Car. But before we get to that, I do want to make a few comments about Crackly Software's song. A lot of experimental stuff going on there. I loved it. I love the fact that he's always using these synths that sound like they're literally from the 80s. And he's not afraid to still explore those older sounds like that, because a lot of people, I think a lot of times we think, well, we have to stay with the trends. We have to stay on top of whatever the new trend is. You know, you give a guy like T-Pain an auto tune and he starts using it in a weird way that only he does. And then all of a sudden everybody jumps on the bandwagon, and now it's no longer a cool thing. Like when he first did it, it was like, oh, awesome. But I guarantee you, and I will almost, like, I'm not a betting man, but if I was going to, I would lay some money down on this. I would guarantee you, give it a year, 2, 3, maybe top 4 years, and it's going to come back around, and people's going to go, whoa, check out this new sound that so-and-so's doing. And everybody's going to, like our generation, they're going to go, well, actually, anywho. Okay, so up next is Rory. I said all that to say, excellent song. Keep doing what you're doing. I love your work. Okay. It's a good song. It's probably the best song. I came in here and I was like, hey, this is probably the best song. I'm not a good Trump impersonator. I try. But I tell you what there, Bobby, I can do a darn tootin' good job of King of the Hill. Yeah, buddy, I'll tell you what. All right, Rory, let's listen to your song before I get in more trouble. Ooh. Nice. already messing with my ears on it. I like it. Okay.
Caught in a dream, there's no escape. No secret door, no injury to fake. Sometimes I find that this place is so great. You accomplish more when you wake up late. And I will be your guide. You can drive me up the wild. It's Lonely Hearts Club, truth be told. I'm just a guy that can break that mold. They seem so happy, they must be. And I'm a peasant, the royalty. And I will be your guide. You can drive me up the wild. And I will be your guide. You can drive me up the wild. And I know it can't be true. It's up to me, baby, not you. But this is what I go through, and through, and through, what I'm through. So I'm standing tall in faith. There's nothing more to show than some grace. Show the world what I need to do, and do, and do, and do, and do. Man, what you waiting for? Let's go! And I will be your guide. You can drive me up the wild. And I will be your guide. You can drive me up the wild.
Yeah, the vocals were just a little bit up front for me in that one. I do got to say, though, the rest of the song, the vibe and the feel of it, the change ups, the modulations, or not modulation, sorry, just the change in feel, I guess is the best way to put it, really worked out well for that song. So kudos to you on that one. Up next, we have song number 8. This is Connor Cronin, and he did 2 decades on demo, I believe is the name of the song. Let me go and double check this just to be sure. Oh, Half Dead, 2 decades on is the name of the song. And I think it is a demo, so that's why he wrote that in there. Okay. Makes total sense now. Okay, so let me get that up on the screen for those of you who can't get past my stupidity that I just spewed out. All right, let's give it a listen. I'm a big fan already.
I can still see the room where we practiced every Sunday. The riffs we wrote are still ringing in my ears. Our guitars barely cost more than the train fare home, but we made ourselves a sound we long to hear. I wouldn't change it. I'm grateful for the times it gave to me. What a gift to learn to play. So dedicated. We practice once a week religiously. We never miss a Sunday. I can still play the tunes. They're committed to muscle memory. Used to spend the whole day lost inside the songs. Amplified so loud, you can hear from one street over. What a shame, we both have dead 2 decades on. But I wouldn't change it. I'm grateful for the times it gave to me. What a gift to learn to play. So dedicated. We practice once a week religiously. We never missed a Sunday.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Dude, that was right up my alley. That brought back so many good memories right there of just awesomeness. And I know you said you haven't mastered it yet, and so I don't, there's not a lot of comments that I could make on it because you already kind of know where it needs to go anyway, I think. I've listened to your mixes before. You know what you're doing. Obviously, you know that the vocals are sitting a little bit too far back in the mix. But other than that, there's a couple of parts where the guitars kind of like do a break. I think it would be awesome to add just like a delay that just kind of like a real quick delay. Just spitballing some ideas here. But yeah, very cool idea indeed. All right, next up we have 𝗧𝗵𝗄 𝗧𝗵𝗄, and we are just moving right along here. This is good. Did we have another submission come in? Because I see Gordon Weaver on here for Buckle Up Buttercup, but I don't see it in here unless he just submitted that, which is a possibility. Let me go to the drive just to be sure. Don't want to put any extra work on DJ Big Red 81 if it's not needed. Let me go in here and see here. Man, I need to change that form, the song contest form too. Mental note. Okay, 1/9/2023. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I'm literally looking right at it. I just don't have. Okay. No, it looks like only one of them, Funky Squid, was submitted today. Buckle Up Buttercup. Just Wish That the Wind Would Blow. That's by 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Yeah, I don't see Buckle Up Buttercup in here, nor do I see Funky Squid. So it's overlooked due to the messed up order of. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, we'll come back to that. Yes, you're correct, DJP. Thank you so much. All right, well, we will give 𝗧𝗵𝗲's song a listen then. And hopefully... Okay. Let me make sure I got the right text to put up on the screen too then. It's fine. We can actually, because of their late submission anyway, we'll just go ahead and kick them over to the December. And then that will allow me to get off here just in the nick of time because my wife is about ready to pull in. So it'd be perfect timing. Okay, so let's give 𝗧𝗵𝗲's song a listen up next then. That would be Just Wish That the Wind Would Blow. Looking forward to this. Every time 𝗧𝗵𝗲 releases something, it's always amazing. Let's check it out.
Just wish that wind would blow the way for me. Just wish that wind would blow the way for me. Come rapping on my window, show me all the way to go. Just wish that wind would blow the way for me. Gonna catch that breeze right out of here. Gonna catch that breeze away from here. Come spin that weather vane my way. Show me some sort of path to take. Just wish that wind would blow the way for me. Gonna ride that wind to someplace else. Gonna ride that wind to someplace else. Blow me over mountains, fly me across the seas. Just wish that wind would blow the way for me. Take me like a child's kite under the clouds, between the flickering sun and the frozen ground. Steer me through the cottonwoods, the willows, and the alder trees. Just wish that wind would blow the way for me. Take me all the way up on the wings of the dove, far from the toil of life into eternal love. Spread your wings
Very cool. Wow. As usual, 𝗧𝗵𝗲 knocks it out of the park with another banger. I'm currently going through here and making sure that the songs that were submitted, Buckle Up Buttercup and Funky Squid, do not get deleted. And I'm cleaning up the rest of this for our good friend DJ Big Red 81. So this will clean things up. Okay, so those will be, we'll go ahead and review those in December. So if you want to submit, actually it'll give you time to get another one together. I do apologize. It would be best actually if I do go ahead and get off anyway, as the family has just arrived home. So this would be perfect timing. So what did you all think about today's submissions? Personally, I thought every one of them showed lots of promise. Loved them. And yeah, the dusty record sound, that was cool. Like right off the bat, it caught my attention. I love that. Hopefully, you guys got something out of today's stream. If nothing else, maybe you learned from this. Something maybe you could submit or add into your own productions. There's definitely a lot that could be learned here. Everybody did an amazing job as usual, though. Thank you guys for submitting the songs, because we would not have a song review if you guys didn't submit songs. So such a deeply talented group of individuals. You all rock immensely. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it's time for. It's time for the Wheel of Awesomeness. Wow, that was... I don't even think you can hear the music. I don't think you can hear it. Hold on, let me... Okay, so you can hear the crowd effects, I believe. Can you hear the theme music? Brother Love, aka Rhythmic Solar. So I usually will do those in between the month when I have time, if time does allow. I'm a very busy guy. And I do want to thank each and every one of you as well for... You hear the crowd, no music. Yeah, you have a nice evening too, man. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to thank each and every one of you for sticking it out with me. And, oh, there it is. Good deal. You should hear the theme music now. Anywho, I did have the talk with the young man, and it went very well. So hopefully he's going to get the help that he needs, and hopefully I can help guide him in the right direction, if not provide that help myself. But I thank you guys for sacrificing a Tuesday live stream so that I can help this young man. He's desperately in need of it. I'm looking forward to seeing what God's going to do in his life. All right, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Oh, I can hear that like crazy, but I can't hear the background music. All right, a song feature. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how the song feature works? So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign into my account first, because I was not ready for this. And then we're going to have like basically it's kind of like a giveaway, but it's not a giveaway. Essentially what it will be though is it's going to look like a giveaway, but if you win, instead of winning like a prize, cash prize or a plug-in or something like that, you're actually going to win a song feature. So then you will just send the song to my email address, and I will feature it on the next live stream, whether it's Ask Me Anything or it doesn't even have to be an Ask Me Anything. It could be just your typical live stream, or it could be the next. What is going on? I thought I was signed in the Streamlab. It's acting weird. What's going on? Let's see here. what's... Okay, it's not quite working like it should. So let me do it this way. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, boys. Wow, all of this has changed too, so now I'm like... Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've started the giveaway. To enter the giveaway, all you'll have to do is put exclamation point HSS, capital H, capital S, capital S. It should have appeared in the chat if it has not already. Yeah. So it'll take 3 minutes, and then we will pick a winner for this. While we're doing that, I'm going to give a quick shout out to these individuals who have recently subscribed. Thank you so much, Zidune, Tongue Fam, I'm not sure, Daryl Davis, Wabbit. He finally found that wascally Wabbit. 20 Unlimited Studios, no stream available. Okay. Tonality 1010 and 𝗧𝗵𝗂 𝗧𝗵𝗃. I butchered that one. Anywho, thank you guys so much for all of your patronage. Appreciate you subscribing. You guys are awesome. All right. By the way, here's some of our top super chatters. This is over the history of the channel. So if you see people on here that you haven't seen on the stream in a while, or you're wondering who those people are, these are individuals who have sent a super chat during the entirety of the live streams, going all the way back to the beginning of time. So if you'd like to be on this leaderboard, you can just simply donate a super chat. That money goes directly to me, of course, after YouTube snakes 60% off of that. And good old YouTube. They're good for stuff like that. 4 names in chat and 4 names submitted. Good luck to all. Awesome. All right, so we will see who the winner is. Let's see here. Make sure. Make sure this is done properly. All right, we got 50 seconds left on the clock. So far, we got DJ Big Red 81, Crackly Software, Gordon Weaver, and DJP have all entered in to have a song feature on the channel. All right. 30 seconds remaining. If you want to enter and you want your song to possibly be chosen as a song feature, all you have to do is put exclamation point, capital H, capital S, in the chat. And this will get you in like Flynn. Okay, we are 10 seconds out. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, last minute, we got an entry. Like literally right at the last minute. From WR Songs, which, by the way, that's his first time showing up to a stream. Oh, and it did not count it. It did not count it. Actually, yes, I am working on a new song. Thank you. Okay, so now I got to pick a winner. Winner is DJP. Sorry, wrong songs won. You got wrong songs. WR Songs won. Sorry, you got in there just at the nick of time, like right when the thing clicked over, so you did not make it this time. DJP, you have won a song feature prize. Send that to me in form of email, or you can even submit it in the next song contest. Either way, it's going to get reviewed. But if you want it reviewed, like outside of the song contest, you can send it that way as well. Let's give him a big round of applause for winning. Awesome. Good deal. All right. Well, thank you all so much for showing up. I'm going to go and spend some time with the fam and eat a little. God bless each and every one of you. I love you all. And I appreciate you all hopping on the stream and hanging out with me here tonight. More so than anything, though, thank you all for submitting songs. It's what this is all about. So, all right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so DJ's taking care of that. All right, looks like we're good to go. Until next time, guys, remember that we can dream alone. We can even create alone, but together we can achieve so much more. God bless you all. Good night.